guys, welcome back to my channel. नाम तो सुना ही होगा, Detox Life with Ayushi. Do you know, my grandfather was a retired principal. He even received a President's Award. And my father started his career as a lecturer. I started my career as a maths teacher. And the story doesn't end there. My mother-in-law just retired as a principal, and plus most of my uncles, aunts, my cousins, most of them had some or the other form of teaching in their life. So I clearly belong to a family of teachers. Teaching runs in our blood. So today's day means a very special place in our hearts. Happy Teachers Day to you guys, and to make this day extra special, today I am launching a new series, Life-Changing Stories. So these are the stories which have personally changed my life. They have motivated me in some or the other forms. They all have a very good moral to each of these stories, and I will be sharing one by one each story with you. So then why should we wait? Why don't we start with the story today? Are you ready to start the story? Okay, so today's story is called Out of the Box. Thinking out of the box. So once upon a time, there was a very beautiful young girl called Maria, and she lived in a small town of Italy. Her father was a small businessman called Anthony, and then there was also a loan shark called Victor. So Anthony owed a huge sum of money to Victor, and Victor was an old, ugly and cunning guy. So he came up with a scheme. He reached to Anthony one day and he said that what we will do for you is we can waive off your entire loan. And imagine if someone tells you. So obviously Anthony got very interested and his eyes suddenly started sparkling. So he was curious to know what exactly Victor has in his mind. So Victor said, let's go to your garden. So Anthony, Victor and Maria, they all went to the garden. The garden was full of pebbles, black and white pebbles. So Victor said, I will put 2 pebbles in a bag. And if your daughter takes out the black pebble, I will waive off your entire loan, but she will need to marry me. If the white pebble comes out, I will still waive off the entire loan, but your daughter will not need to marry me. Obviously, both the businessman and the girl did not like this idea. However, they had no choice. So they thought, why not try our luck? So they agreed to the proposal. And then Victor took 2 pebbles and put it in the bag. While he was picking the pebbles, he cheated and he picked up both black pebbles. Now, Maria saw Victor doing this, but she didn't say anything. Now she knows that both pebbles are black pebbles, which means that whichever pebble she takes out, she will need to marry Victor. So she had 3 options. 1, she refuses to pick up any pebble. 2, she exposes Victor and says that he put 2 black pebbles in the bag instead of black and white pebble. And 3, she still picks out a pebble from the bag while knowing it will be a black pebble, and she will need to sacrifice her life and marry Victor. She thought for a minute, and she thought, what can she do to make a very, very different option completely? And gradually, after a minute, she put her hand in the bag and she picked out a pebble. And without seeing the pebble, she accidentally dropped the pebble. And then she says, how clumsy I am. So sorry. But if you see the other pebble in the bag and you see the color of it, you will know which pebble did I exactly drop. Now obviously the other pebble in the bag was black. So Victor had to play along because he didn't want to get revealed that he was cheating. So when he took out the other pebble, it was obvious that the white pebble was the one which accidentally had fallen. And with this smart thinking and the out of the box thinking, Maria saved herself from getting married to this old guy while also waiving off the entire loan of her father. So, moral of the story, don't be stuck to the options which are very obvious and the options which you think that these are the only choices. Think out of the box, be creative. You will always find a smart way, a creative way to come out from even the most difficult problems that you have. So with that, keep thinking out of the box. Let me know how did you like this story. Until we meet again, take very good care of yourself. Sayonara.